So without further ado, Gavel Hirudinie, the power of words, Gavel Hirudinie.
Hey, look at you. You're so beautiful. Thank God, you were the first person I met today. You know what? My entire day will be so good because I consider you as my good luck charm. Hey, you. Look at you. You have become as fat as a pig. Why did I even meet you today? Oh God, why? Dear Toastmaster, fellow Gaveliers, let me ask you a question. What is the most powerful weapon that exists in the world? Either it's nuclear weapons, missiles, corona. I would say neither of them. Then what it is? Words. Words are the most powerful weapon that exists in the world. Let me demonstrate you something. It doesn't even take a second for me to take a gun out of my pocket and shoot all of you instantaneously, just like that. But words, abusive words, I would rather say, they kill people emotionally. They crush, grind, and smash them into pieces ruthlessly. That's how powerful words are. Peeping into my life, being a victim of body shaming and bullying, I know how hard it is to tolerate those abusive words. Trust me, Gaveliers, there were nights in my life I whispered to myself, Hirudinie, why you were born as a fat kid? Time grew, but the pain still remained with me, no matter how hard I want to erase them from my mind. That's how powerful words are. When time passed by, I realized that I was not the only victim of those abusive words. There are millions and millions of people, innocent kids, who suffer from body shaming, body bullying, in general, I would say abusive words. Recently, I watched a video. In this video, a 9-year-old Australian kid was intensely crying, and throughout the video, he's saying that he wants to commit suicide. But the most important question is why? Because he had been subjected to bullying, because he had a condition called dwarfism. So his colleagues used to bully him, and this innocent kid even went to the extreme level of depression at the end, and now he doesn't want to live anymore. Cavaliers, do you know what? Surveys have found that the victims of bullying and body shaming are 10 times more likely to commit suicide when compared to the non-victims. So it is clear that the abusive words, your harsh comments and statements make others hurt, even to the extent that they would feel they don't want to live anymore. And that's how powerful words are. Anyway, my perspective that I have towards words, and I would rather say speaking in public completely changed when I joined Toastmasters International. I realized that words even can be used to inspire and empower people. And not only that, but also, when we look back to our history, we can see lots of historical moments where political leaders use their words to inspire nations for the betterment. Let's have a glimpse at the anti-apartheid movement that happened in Africa, nationalist movement initiated by Gandhi Nehru in India. All those leaders used none other than their words to inspire those nations and move forward and make those nations for their betterment. Dear Gaveliers, last but not least, you have two options. Either you can use your words to hurt a person, to make them feel so bad, or else you can simply use your words to make people inspired and make them empowered. Thank you. Over to you.
Gavel Hirudinie's speech. So I really wanted to commend her on attempting a CC at a virtual meeting, because it's not the easiest thing to do. So I really commend you on that. And so I thought, so going with the categories that I had to evaluate, I thought from the title itself, the general purpose of the speech was very clear. Which I thought the general purpose was to educate us on the power that the words we speak carry. And I think she did a great job from the title itself, and throughout her whole speech, she did a great job of educating us on it. And also, I thought some of the examples she brought really backed up her purpose very well. Especially the incident about the 9-year-old boy. I think we were all touched about when we heard that story, and those are stories we heard recently, so it made a big impact. And I also think these examples, the outcomes of it really made us understand the specific purpose, which I thought was for us to learn to be mindful about the words we speak, because they really carry a lot of power. And I thought the examples you brought were great in teaching us the specific purpose too, just to be mindful about our words. And so I thought the main points and the supporting material contributed to the speech specific purpose very well. And the beginning was great. She grabbed my attention as she started, with those dialogues, and I think she did it to all of us. So the beginning, body, and the conclusion reinforced the specific purpose really well. And the speaker appeared very confident, I must say. From what I saw through the screen, you did a great job, Hirudinie. You did not seem at all nervous, and your stage presence was great. And the hand gestures you used specially just brought more power into the words you were speaking, and I thought that was really great. And one small thing I would like to say about your speech is, I always think speeches are always better when you bring more of your experiences into it. And the examples you brought were pretty normal, stuff we've heard, but I always think it makes it more effective when you bring something that you've been through into your speech. But then, your speech is great, but just a point. All in all, I would like to say it was a very great attempt, and it was a great speech. Congratulations on completing your third CC. Thank you.